What's going on, Dragon Ball fans? We're back here with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here, man. So of course we have the animations and the kits translated by the homie Goresh. Appreciate you for that, man. And yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and go into it. Now I know there are some people who already watched this initially, but I just want to update my video later once we had everything together so that we can go about it. We also see who the banner unit is. It's going to be 18 and Krillin. Now, I don't see any translations for them as of yet, but I'm pretty sure they'll upload those later. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and look at the animation first, and then we will go over the kit. So first, it's going to be the Dokkan Fest banner, which is 18 in Krillin plus Beast Gohan. So I'll turn this up a little bit. I don't want this too loud for y'all. We do have some more memorial stages added, which is, you know, the blue zone added to the game, so it's gonna be fun. I haven't even done the ones with Trunks and the people at the Trunks. I've been tired doing other things, so I got a lot of those stages to clear out. This intro looks great. Gohan looks very good. Now this attack here is you know, Dokkan original. And I already told you guys in my previous video, go back and watch them. You'll see what I'm talking about. This not bad. It's cool. It's a cool little attack. He looked sinister right there. And we have the kick, of course. Boom. Then they give him this right here, man. Some people lost their mind, but it's not gonna make me lose my mind. Okay, cool. They gave him the Bojack punch. I mean, I'm supposed to go crazy about that? I don't know what y'all thinking. But here, he has a taunt skill, just like Gogeta. Except his works a little differently. He don't dodge all attacks. But he gets a very, very crazy defense boost. He automatically has a lot of defense. So we'll go over that in the kit. But this attack right here looks pretty good. Get the double hit right here. Got him and Piccolo doing their thing here. And we get the D special beam cannon. I think those look great. Now, aside from the animations, I already told y'all, like I said in my previous video, what I was afraid of. But, you know, I wanted them to probably try it out to try to see if that works. But it doesn't look like it. So, basically, as you see from the animations, we get the regular, you know, punches and stuff. And then he does the regular stare down with the ki blast. Then, of course, his 18 ki, you see that he does the kick. And then, of course, he does the Bojack punch. Now I wish that the Bojack punch and, you know, the kick was his 12 ki, and like I said, I was hoping that they gave him just a regular, as his 18 ki, a regular solo dolo special beam cannon, because I think that active skill looks so great and it's pretty much wasted on beastless Gohan. It's pretty much is. And having that as a 18 ki super, it just eliminates that overall. But he has links with that beastless Gohan, so people are going to be using them together. Then, of course, if you just want to see that attack, you're going to have to activate the you know, the active skill. But man, that attack, if it just was a regular super attack, which people wanted in the first place anyway, it would be looking so dope. But, you know, intro looks great, and that's the only gripe I really have about the animations. Now, I know some people are saying the animations are mid. Now, I wouldn't say they were mid. I say the animations are good. They're just not a good selection. Like I said, just the ki blast. Like I said, that could have been the kick, and then he could have had the special beam cannon. And then, of course, he has the double special beam cannon. But, you know, that's just my minor gripes on it, you know. But let's go ahead and look at the Gamma's animation. I think they look good as well. And we're going to go over these boys. Dynamic entry. Gamma 2, let's get it. So here's his standby skill. It's on Gamma 1 now. As you see, man, the animations look very good in quality, man. Let's go. Core breaker. Core breaker. All right. So that looks great for animations. Now there are some people coping, saying that hopefully they do have a windscreen once they're put in game, where Gamma 1 acknowledges Gamma 2's sacrifice. But yeah, it's not there. So for people who are big Gamma fans, I think that's going to suck. You don't have the windscreen. But besides that, leading up to the standby skill and everything, I think the animations are pretty good. I got to tell people, man, as great as they did on part 1, for them to come back for part 2 and give us, some decent animations on both for these characters, and also them be up to par, I think it's a lot to do. Turn my alarm on. But yeah, man, I think they got a lot to be praised on for that. Now, of course, like I said, everybody may have their own few nitpicks on it. Like I said, the Beast GOHAN not having the solo special weekend cannon, them not having the windscreen there. I agree on that. So those are just my minor gripes. There are some people, like I said, are saying they're mid. I don't agree with that. I'm not going to go with that. But yeah, man, we're going to be done with that. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and get into the kits. I don't make this video too long for y'all. So like I said, again, courtesy of your boy Goresh. Appreciate the homie. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about Beast GOHAN. So leader skill is ridiculous. Superheroes, Bottom Master and Disciple, or Miraculous Awakening. Of course, that's the 170. Then you get the extra 30 for people who are on Entrusted Wheel or Movie Heroes categories. Like I said, there are some people who are going to be missing in those. So, you can just plan your teams accordingly. But of course, we have the 12 key. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn. Raises defense for 1 turn. Mega Colossal. 18 key. Greatly raises attack. So he will stack attack. Raises defense for 4 turns. And causes Mega Colossal. So I know some people are saying this guy stack defense. He does not. He stacks attack. So yeah, man, that's going to be Beast GOHAN for the 12 and 18 key. So we do have the unit super attack. This is another thing I talked about, that if it wasn't conditional. So here you got to have a Piccolo attacking on that same turn, and as you can see, you got to have the requirement. So activates when the allies whose name include Piccolo, not Demon King or Majin Buu excluded, is attacking the same turn, and key is 18 or higher. So greatly raises attack, raises defense for a turn, and causes Mega Colossal damage. That's the same as the regular super attack, but then you have raises allies' chance to perform a critical hit by 20% for 1 turn, and disables enemies' actions. So only that last part is what's different if you have a Piccolo attacking with that. I don't think it's that big a deal, but you can take the 20% crit, or you can take the disable any actions if you want to. But like I said, nothing too drastic. Passive though, the Beast Unleash activates the entrance animation upon entry. Of course, once only. key +8, and a chance to perform a critical hit and reduce damage received up to 40% for 5 turns for first appearance. So starting off with damage reduction right out the bat. Key +3 and attack and defense plus 250. They going up the bar. You guys seen them hovering in 200s for a while. They're going up to 250. Now this Gohan is going to need it because he's not stacking any defense. So he needs this reduction really bad. And of course, having this big boost. Now I know we'll talk about builds here in a minute, but we want to finish the kit. But he also has a guard. I think that's a good thing. But the thing is, the damage reduction and all that for the 5 turns, a lot of people don't understand some of these fights, man, it can run out. So just keep that in mind. Gain an additional attack plus 50% when attacking, and gain an additional chance to perform a critical hit up to 20% when key is 24. Gain additional defense plus 80%, and reduce damage received by 20% when key is 24 when receiving attack. So you want to get that, his key to 24 so you can get these additional effects. Gain key +1, additional plus per key spear attained. I think that's going to help because he hopefully don't suffer from like certain units that suffer from key control. So it doesn't look like he's going to have that problem. Performance an additional super attack and all allies key +3 for the turn other than this character after receiving an attack. So of course this is going to be your slot 1 unit. Key +1 per attack received. All right. Max of key +5, gain additional attack and perform a critical hit plus 20% per attack received during the turn. Gain additional chance to perform a critical hit and reduce damage received by 20%, and all allies key +2 starting from the turn in which this character has performed their 5th attack or received their 8th attack in battle. So the last one, probably hard to get, but it eventually happened. Now active, this is a great thing for Gohan. I think this is one of the big things for him, especially with like the Gogetas, the Broly's, everybody going to turn 4, turn 5, all this type of stuff. As long as this guy get hit, able to activate from the start of turn after this character receiving attack. So you can start the first turn, get hit, turn 2, then boom, turn 3. The man is able to get this at turn 3. And I think that's crazy. So he gets the key automatically, boom. Gets the defense so he can stay in slot 1, and he still had the damage reduction. Like again, his damage reduction is for 5 turns. And then he redirects all the enemy attacks to himself, and then he performed critical hits for 1 turn. So you're not going to put crit on Gohan. So now, links, all in the family, same warrior race, infighter, shocking speed, prepare for battle, fierce battle, legendary power. Then we have categories, hybrid Saiyans, he's on full power, transformation boost, movie heroes, Goku sibling bonds, bond of master and disciple, exploding rage, connected hope, miraculous awakening, battle of fate, bond of parent and child, earthbred fighters, superheroes. So you can see he's on a lot of categories here. So I think that's a good thing. And he has a great leader skill. He has a great attack. So him being more of a defensive unit, I think this is great because he's be able to do some things there. So like I said, some people are saying top unit in the game and all this. I know some people have always had their different opinions about what characters do. And we're not going to talk about that right now. So let's go ahead and talk about the gammas. All right, so they're flat 200% superheroes. They finna be going crazy. All right, so raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage. Then we have greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn when causes mega colossal damage. Then we have the passive power superheroes, key +3 in attack and defense 125%. Gain additional key +3 in attack and defense up to 125% when HP is 30% or higher. So they already have that just starting out. And then we have superhero, join forces, and defender of justice allies, key +3 and attack and defense plus 50%. So they are going to be buffing superheroes, join forces, and defender of justice, giving them this key +3 attack and defense plus 50%. That's going to be great. Chance to perform a critical hit plus 30% and perform additional super attack up to twice per turns per int key sphere obtained. Chance to perform a critical spear obtained. Gain an additional attack and defense plus 50%. Reduce damage fees by 30%. Starting from the turn this character performs their third attack in battle. I think that's okay. Standby conditions. Able to use when HP is 70% or less after this character, or after this character has attacked 3 or more times in battle. I think this is a decent condition. Enter in standby mode for 4 turns and gain 1 charge count for each allied attack performed. Pretty standard from what we know with certain units that has the standby mode. So we have links. We have Android Assault, Red Ribbon Army, Shocking Speed, Hero Justice, Signature Pose, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. Then of course we have androids, movie heroes, Joint Forces, movie heroes again. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be superheroes instead of movie heroes. I'm assuming that's what it is, because they lead superheroes, but when we look at the categories, superheroes not on there. So I'm assuming that's superhero, probably just a typo. Artificial life forms, worthy rivals, special pose, defender of justice, accelerated battle, entrusted will, all out struggle, connected hope, final trump card, full power, and battle of fate. I think these are, you know, pretty decent. They got a lot of categories. So standby mode, raise attack defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage, 18, greatly raised. This is pretty much the same, except raises superclass allies defense by 50% for 1 turn. So yeah, man, you don't want to get that 18 key when you go into the standby skill, so you can get that defense up for that 1 turn. So we do have the finisher, temporarily raise attack by 100% per charge count, and causes super ultimate damage. Stuns the target enemy for 1 turn and exchanges with Gamma 1. So we do have the passive. We're still going. I know I'm trying to get this video shortened up for y'all. Passive number 1, and which is Gamma 1, and number 2, resolution. Key +6, attack and defense plus 250, and reduce damage seized by 50%. Gain additional attack and defense plus 50% when attacking. Superheroes, Joint Forces, and you know, same thing, same little deal there. So the passive is pretty much similar, the same, except per int key spear obtained, chance to perform. My other alarm here, turn that off. Per key spear retained, 12 plus 12. It looks similar to the regular passive, except just a few differences. Like I said, plus the 50 here, keeps us at plus 20. Perform additional super attack, changes AGL key spear to ink key spears. Yeah, so yeah, they already got that in the regular kit up there, and you know, same thing, but you got a max of 100. You don't have that max of 100 here at the top. And then reduce damage receives addition up 10% per each key spear attained. They don't have that at the end, so just the subtle changes there. But yeah, man, I think go back to the regular page. But yeah, man, the animations look good. The characters are great. Like I said, we'll see if we get the rest of the translations for them. Krillin and 18 here. Hopefully they're a good banner unit. Of course, everybody loves the Golden Frieza for Broly's team. He's very essential. He's very important. He's very good at what he does. So hopefully they're good. I know there's probably a funny unit because it's today's Valentine's Day here in the US, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they are the the Valentine's Day unit. So happy Valentine's Day to everybody. And like I said, man, let me know in the comments, do you like the animations? Do you like the leader skills? Do you like the kids? Let me guys know your thoughts. I just want to give you guys mine. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.